It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. This time the slanting becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Rattler. Panther 11. 65 catch.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Here we go. Ready?
On second down, Pierce, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Check.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
First down.
Big play there for the Bills. 36 yards.
Okay, break.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 bison, 60 street. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
70, Timberwolf.
At the 18-yard line.
Ready, right?
Now, faking the give. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
18, 5. Get it. Bronco 80.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll come out throwing. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on. 19 inside there, 19.
They'll toss it here to Achan. Up the sideline, past the 30. Devon Achan. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Miami. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10.
Bills 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
To the 49-yard line.
Ready.
10 yards on the pickup.
Now give on the ground. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
He was taken down
60
behind the line of
60
scrimmage.
Vikings.
Brings up the 3rd down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Ready, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on 3rd down.
Well, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Agl. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Lions. Go.
On the ground, here is Agl. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He'll look to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, Bobcat, Mustang 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Cowboy 80, Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Rodney, trap 60, trap 60.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 25, here's second and 4.
At the 25-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Big Lion. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Agl. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Warrior 70. Hey, check that, street.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That one intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Ready.
Now a run on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Kenneth Grant in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Stop, tackle, pop. Nice. Come 19. Come 19.
Going up top. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Tag. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 47-yard
79
line.
Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go check. Go check.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Check. Triple check. Let's go.
28-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up
70
second and 1 at
60
the
Bison.
19-yard
60
line.
Bison. Ready.
They'll run on second down. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, break. Check, hurt. Stop, ready. Coconut, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That is Ferguson in motion. Looking to run, and it's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. This time the slanting becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
That's right side and caught by Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
70 Lions.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second and 5.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Viking 18. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This one from 39 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie this game up here late in the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Here we go. Let's go.
The third quarter begins with a run. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kenneth Grant in there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
On the jump. Ready? 19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go check, go check. Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards.
Got it. Ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go.
They'll try the right side this time. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Cougar 19.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For number 19.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
60 Bobcats, 6.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Bronco 80. Let go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Cougar 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man downfield. That's the tight end, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Get it.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
They run again with Wright. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Run the draw with Agl. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th
They'll
down.
try it now with Agl. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Agl. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 38-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 10.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Buffalo.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19.
Back to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 by 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Viking, 8. Ready?
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to slide down with the 1st down inside the 5.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Pierce. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of 1.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
19 Lions. Warrior 70. Check up.
On the run to the right. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready,
And he'll take it on in. Torrey Horton, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Bills 31, Dolphins 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bravo 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Agl. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 go.
He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yards on the play. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Go check. Go
It's a
check.
gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A gain of 31
60 by
yards.
6. 60 by
And the
6.
Dolphin 1st down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills 7-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Rig. Rig. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Agl. And he's got another one. Devon Agl. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On the jump.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. Gravity Lions.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
19 Tigers.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he will go all the way. Corey Horton. Touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Makes the score Bills 38, Dolphins 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Achane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll toss it here to Achane. This time they're ready for it. Wait to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 6. Bronco 80. 3. 18 Cardinal. 18.
They'll run with Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
He'll try and run it here. It's Agl. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions. Ready, hut.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, go.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Warriors, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one out wide to Agl. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. He's going to bring up 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So you roll the dice on offense and fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Reload, reload.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bills. His big night. Continues his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
18, let's go now. 77 Wolf, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check.
They'll look to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, traffic, Warrior 17. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here we go. One final play. Moving to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.